Are there other benefits of doing CPD, do you think, to the GP?
I think we can develop things like a special interest, like Tatsuo mentioned. I'm currently doing my shared maternity care training because I see a lot of pregnant women. It helps you to look after your patients better. So I've done the RACGP AOD, alcohol and other drugs program, which amazingly was a paid CPD program even. And I've working in community. A lot of my patients have alcohol and other drug issues, so that certainly helped me to support them better. And I think it helped me to make my long car rides much more enjoyable once I discovered podcasts, which I had never listened to before the pandemic. There's some great ones out there, like the Australian Prescriber one, the Black Dog Institute one, the Good GP.
Absolutely, yeah. Podcasts are great for CPD. I used to listen to a medical education podcast when I was doing long drives in a previous job. Don't have that opportunity anymore. And so you mentioned there are benefits to patients. What do you think the key benefits for patients for GPs doing CPD are?
I think we keep our own knowledge up to date and we develop further interests. And I think I was considering the focused psychological strategy once, just because there's been so much mental health over the pandemic, even before. And it just gives me more strategies of what I can offer whilst waiting for patients to see a psychologist or to see the mental health sector.
Great. And so there are benefits to CPD, but Tatsuo, we have to do CPD. Why do we have to do CPD in Australia? Is there a reason?
Yes. So so it's all about learning. So every GP needs to learn, day by day, and so obviously it's to learn something. For patient, obviously, for example, from my experience, I also did the family violence education course by RACGP recently, and that's of course beneficial for victims of family violence patient. And also I did the AODS course like Flan did. That's beneficial to help people who are struggling with alcohol, use disorder, etc. So it's all about learning. But again, I want to emphasize that there's a fun part as well that can contribute to a your social networking establishment.